Welcome to this video about cultural intelligence, and thanks for listening.
So you've heard of cultural intelligence. Maybe the concept is relatively new to you. Maybe you've read quite a bit about it. One thing's for sure, understanding cultural intelligence is key to business success. In case you hadn't noticed, the world is getting smaller. Relative increases in wealth, lower costs of travel, changes to government foreign policies in relation to trade and advances in technology, especially social media, mean we're interacting with more people in more places than ever before. Intuitively, we know cultural intelligence exists, but what is it exactly? Best summarized by Ong, cultural intelligence is the capability to function effectively across national, ethnic, and organizational cultures. So what does this mean? Well, keep watching. This video will give you practical ideas on how to apply cultural intelligence in the workplace, specifically how it applies when selling to Asian customers who may be new to the country. Many of the examples will be drawn from real-life experience selling real estate in Sydney. Being culturally intelligent is understanding how others prioritize what's important to them, especially those with different cultural elements from our own. That does not mean we need to know all the intricacies of another culture. Drawing from the work of Early and Ung, cultural intelligence is considered a malleable state that may change as a result of cultural exposure. More subtle differences are revealed in specific work environments. For example, when buying a home, people with different ethnic or religious backgrounds have varying ideas of which attributes are most important. Consider house design, for example. A Chinese immigrant concerned about feng shui will be less interested in a house if the front and back doors are aligned, as this means the wealth that flows in the front door will disappear straight through the back door. A developer with a large customer base of Chinese immigrants would be wise to incorporate feng shui principles into floor plan layout. As stated by Quoppe, misinterpretations occur primarily when we lack awareness of our own behavioral rules and project them onto others. As such, it is important to be adaptable and respect what is important to others. At first, it might seem strange that an Indian immigrant will be more concerned with numerology when buying a house rather than the design itself. One time, I recall, a purchaser would only consider homes with a street number 9, although it turns out that 27 is also okay as 2 plus 7 equals 9. A developer might use this knowledge to landscape the front of the home with 9 plants, for example, or find other ways to incorporate the number 9 in the house design. Referring to Brislan, having an expectation of misunderstanding assists us to keep an open mind rather than feeling threatened or getting defensive when encountering cultural difference. With the pervasiveness of social media, customer feedback could circulate quite quickly online. Cultural intelligence is more vital in the workplace than ever before. Cultural diversity is expanding at an exponential rate as the frequency of international travel and permanent relocation increases. The widespread use of technology, in particular the internet and social media, allows customer feedback to be instant and in the public domain. Apply cultural intelligence effectively at your workplace to create win-win relationships that could last a lifetime, especially if the feedback is imprinted somewhere on the web. What have your customers said about you online?